practice-wise, holding the hoop out, hoops on the outside, you line it with the curvature of like your forearm and your wrist, and that way you're rotating with your rib cage. You're not rotating from your chest. Notice how my shoulders are staying square. I'm not over-articulating my shoulders. I'm moving my whole rib cage with this, right? So what we do is we start here, and you'll notice that it's outlining this line that's coming with my hand. So we're going to drop this arm, and what's going to happen is we roll that shoulder back, and it creates a nice shape for the hoop to hug when it goes across. So what we do is practice doing one rotation and finishing catching with the left hand on the left side of the body. It'll look like this. One rotation catch. One rotation catch. The more you can match your spin with the power of the push and matching that little float feeling that you feel right there, that's the beginning of a break. Right now we're catching it with our hands, but once you get familiar with this body mechanic, then you can start utilizing your ribs. Because the thing is, yes, you can get good and not move your shoulders, right? But when you're first learning it, you need to rotate through it.
What's the difference between a break and a paddle?
Paddle, you're actually adding like momentum to the hoop, whereas break, you're stopping the momentum and changing the current in the other direction. Paddles, like you haven't gotten there yet, just practice breaks, but it's putting your other hand across. So when you throw it, now this hand's gonna act as like a conduit, an engine, to push the hoop off. So breaks look like this, paddles look like that. See how I'm like pushing the hoop and I'm keeping it in motion?
Yeah.
So you can go in and out of those.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's this entire thing is, look up Katarina Sutton. It's a good...
Katarina Sutton.
Sutton or Sutton, S-U-T-T-I-N.
It's a person? Yeah.
She has one video where she sits down, blindfolds herself, and it's just her like practicing her breathing with the rotation of the hoop.
Cool.